All right, hello again. It's the return trip time. I had some great intentions of taking some great pictures from some of the elevations that I was able to drive through this morning. However, on my way back, it's nothing but clouds and rain. All right, I have had an experience today that I got to share. I have to give some serious kudos. I want all the vegans and vegetarians that I know to pat yourselves on the back, because after my experience today, it's not hard to think about being a vegan. Now, I'm just going to start by saying that, if you really have a hard time stomaching some of the considerations that go into the meat resources that we consume as human beings, then I would suggest you turn this off now. Okay? Because I visited a meat processing facility today, and I just need to preface this with, I don't want you to misinterpret my chuckling or my need to laugh through some of these issues, because it's my coping mechanism. All right, I otherwise will end up in tears, or I'll end up all emotional, and then it's not worth it. Okay, but I have been around long enough, and I'm not an avid hunter, but I love hunting, and the reason being is I'm somebody that, for the other farm owners out there, people that have raised their own meat and poultry, and grown all their own fruits and vegetables, whatever. I've lived off that land, tried it. It's not easy. It's very difficult. But I'll tell you what. I am convinced 100,000%, much as our Indian ancestors and people that truly live off the land and respect good old Mother Nature and our Creator. And I've tasted the difference, which is the difference between an animal that is slayed out of surprise, or as a good hunter would like to share with other people, is because they've tasted the difference too. But the idea is the perfect kill, right? The idea is that animal never knew it hit him. That animal was either headshot and immediately taken down, or a perfect heart shot that immediately drops that animal. Okay, now I think the easiest way for me, here, for all the hunters out there that have possibly, let's face it, we've all had an animal move on us. We've all had an animal get spooked, and you let go of that arrow or that shot, and it wasn't perfect. And you tracked that animal down from a blood trail, and you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the taste of that meat. So I'm already getting emotional. So I might become vegan, just so you know. No, I won't. I love my damn meat. I mean, it's one of those things that I have issues about. A lot of these vegans and vegetarians, and they're so adamant about their preachings and their beliefs that they stop to thank their ancestors for eating meat, because none of us would be here today if they didn't. Okay. Now, getting over that fact, how about the teeth that we were given? So, there's all kinds of reasons that would suggest that our Creator put some very well breeding animals on this planet for our consumption and our health. Now, where I'm going with this is there isn't a creator that any of us could believe in that would want any of his creatures to suffer. And it is that suffering that taints the flavor of the meat. So is it a good idea to line up cows in what resembles our airport ticket lines, one by one, with employees and paper bags and keeping them in line and keeping them moving? Do we really feel that those animals don't know what's going on? Do we really want to believe that that animal is not fearing its situation? I got some people that have told me, hey, those animals are on vacation. They took a trip. They were stuck on a lot feeding, right? Eating and being raised for the process. And now they got into a truck and it's a new experience. Come on. It's just a pile of shit, right? So for all those people that have never had wild game, have never had the ability to eat that pure grass-fed organic beef that was instantaneously put down by an immediate blunt force to the head, the lack of knowing, that I do believe that is our responsibility to the animal. And any process outside of that is clearly inhumane. And damn it if it isn't clearly necessary, because of how lazy we are as a culture. What would we do without that meat on the grocery store shelves? Have an awesome week, day, night, morning, wherever you are. Make it great. Peace out.